Alright everybody, let's go for map number 2 of the joust series between Askallad and BOI. And I think they're taking the time to practice things they usually don't go for. Because we are in Rocky Canyon, here in the northwest. We have Askallad playing as the Abbasid dynasty. And he's getting already housed, connect the mill to the TC. Very standard, very standard. Here to the southeast, we have BOI playing as the French. With a 7-3 open, maybe 7-4 open. Because we're really gonna need the gold.
What?
Let's go over the map though. You have these little ponds here. This is water, yes. No, this is actually dried up. This is water. There we go. That's, I think, 2 tiles? 2 tiles? And that's water as well. That's like 6 tiles. That's a decent pond. Rocky Canyon. There's the canyon over there. This is a big valley. In the center, you have the one secret site in there. And a lot of stone at the center of the map. The gold is scattered around the outside, so you have 1 gold here, 1 gold up there. There's a decent amount, not a lot of it, but a decent amount, and you have 1 secret site on each side of the canyon together with a trade post, so a very positional map. Getting map awareness here is very important. You want your opponent to trade. You need to take into consideration the sacred sites going into Castle Age or into Feudal Age if someone was Delhi. There you go, Askallad with everything perfectly connected. He could also, like, that's a farm he's not going to be able to make. So we could also have made a lumber camp over here and that house over here and something else would connect, and that's 4. He suggested 2 buildings. That would have been 6. There's a military wing. We're being very aggressive, of course, very powerful against the French. We have a school of cavalry. School of cavalry will come in first. I think the knight comes out just as the units for Askallad come out, and it's a point of microwing, making sure that the knight and the spearmans never connect. And BOI could be in a good spot. However, that's not going to be everything, because BOI is going forward for some berries. As much as we hate berries, and berries are a very slow source of food, they are needed. They are needed, so do need, I think, not just a soul trickle of food, it's also the wheelbarrow technology. Yeah, but we have military wing coming up, is rallying them over here. I think he wants to attack from this side. Let's see what Askallad sees at the moment. He knows where the gold is. Doesn't know the TC's here. But he sees the school, he saw the school cavalry, so he knows roughly where things are. Let's see BOI scouting though, because as I mentioned before, scouting is paramount here. Okay, this is the military wing getting completed. Just a few seconds and it's out. Oh, that's nice. Is that to cover the sun, or are you supposed to lay down there? After a rough day of training and just hitting the dummies, air crows, I don't know. Wish. Good practice, dummies. Okay, we see the stone getting picked up. So this is military wing, second TC, and the military wing here is supposed to keep your opponent at bay. So there are the spearmen and the archers. The first knight comes out, and BOI just immediately, just pulls. Pulls the worker. He has enough resources for the second knight. He doesn't have gold for the third knight. By 4 gold. That is so ridiculous. But we are gonna start collecting stone, and here's the army. 2 knights are not enough to keep this away if the knights engage with the spears. Oh, wait, actually they are. They are. So the military wing pressure comes in. One would argue it's too late. I argue that it's just at the right time for Askallad. He really wants to keep the units on the other side here. Oh, good hits on the scouts. Okay, the scout is gone. The knights are gonna be able to clear the spears. I don't think a single one dies here. Or does if BOI just doesn't pick it off. Like, BOI could have picked it off. Away from that, but for Askallad, like, he's close. He's close. He already has a stone. He needs 40 stone. So he's close. There's no way this knight will be able to make the journey home. And we got a stable barracks. I think the ideal comp against the knights and the archers. And BOI's just going to collect some wood as well. So both going for a very interesting macro play here. Is this how the matchup is played though? That's the current meta right now, and BOI's slowly trickling in villagers onto gold. They're getting a second TC on deer on a wood line. This is way out there. Askallad is not pressuring though, but neither is BOI, so Askallad gets away with this bullshit. And I'm calling it bullshit because it really is. If BOI is scouting and he's got a scout going around, this never happens. Oh no! The knight ventured too far forward. Oh, and the knight cannot engage. Okay, doesn't get hit. He goes around, gets almost hit. Oh, he's gonna try. He's gonna see the TC. Well, that's pretty good for BOI at least. Oh, and he gets a nice hit there on the spearman. That's gonna kill the villager. So we're still 0-0 when it comes to kills. But we have 1150 destroyed value for Askallad and 320 only for BOI. Yeah, and that's 2 TCs for both guys. BOI's slightly ahead, and BOI's always going to be slightly ahead in Villager. His Villager's produced in 17 seconds, while Askallad takes 20 seconds. It's going to be a slow build-up for the time being. This game should last at least until mid-Castle Age. And Askallad could try to turtle up a little bit. I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to build army, but he's going to keep it at home. He's gonna let BOI do his thing. In the meantime, Askallad just gonna get fresh foodstuffs, try to get Castle Age, and we'll go from there. In this particular matchup, though, talking about the units heading into Castle Age, Gulam are terrible. Our Military are so powerful, they can actually take them with our front line. It's nuts. Yeah, but we have a barracks, 2 ranges, and 1 school of cavalry for BOI. Decent timing on it as well, almost 9 minutes, and you already have enough economy to keep adding things. Ooh, 5 archers already, Askallad could get a kill. No, he's not gonna get a kill. He's on TC, and listen, the archers are coming in. Being annoying though, for Askallad is important. We're getting phalanx, so these are about to become the best spearmen in the game. Because not only do they attack how they usually attack, they're gonna get almost 0.6 tiles of range. That's like here. That's a lot of range. That's a long spear, if you know what I mean. Sorry for the bad joke there. We're getting mass archers with not enough knights for BOI. BOI should have kept those knights alive, really. Imagine those 2 knights that BOI let die being alive here, and he got chivalry. Because he had the resources at some point. He didn't have them now, but he had the resources at some point. So imagine them being full on health now, and boy would have 4 knights at the moment instead of just 2. And this army looks a little bit scary. We're getting a blacksmith, so we're getting the first melee attack tech researched. When we are having some horsemen here, there we go. Defensive spearmen. They always work, except if boy just goes around them. To kill! Oh, that was horrible! We attack move! Here attack the wrong villager. But the evade... Oh, we're gonna have to go around here, boy. And that's the berries done for Askallad. Askalad's gonna have to find another food source. He's walling up, this villager is so exposed. We have horsemen at least. Horsemen is... really good here. Oh, scout is gone. That's unfortunate. The knight will be able to escape, I think. Let's see what that range does. That's pretty good. They're patrolling? I think they're patrolling. The boy's gonna walk right into the patrol. Okay, he's controlling the knight. That's pretty good. He goes around, but the range on those spears, crazy. Doesn't kill any villagers. In the meantime, Askallad is trying to get a raid. He's gonna get a hit on the forward villager, but he's under the TC! Oh no! You got an eco-wing castle transition. And I love it, especially as food is starting to run out. You really want those cheaper and faster farms. And this should be the first kill of the game! The first eco kill! Oh, they focus on the archer. And here's Boy's army to try and contain this. Askallad has to respond quickly. This is also exposed, and there's a weak villager. I can pick it off. 9 HP, so 9 HP is exactly 1 horseman attack. Oh, you lost right under the TC, Askallad. What are you doing? You've lost 1 horseman and almost 2 horsemen for nothing. But at least he got information. He knows the farms are there. This is gonna be important to hits, at least with raids. And yeah, so what do you build with spears and castle age if you're Askallad? That I think becomes a really important question. Do you double down on the horses? Do you go spears, cattle riders? Spears, camel riders are a good bait here because you might bait Arbaletier from Boy, but Arbaletier gained nothing in the scenario. Oh, is that a guild hall? That's a guild hall. In front, why no Royal Institute for Boy though? I think Boy's afraid that the extra economy from Askallad is going to be too powerful. Askallad is floating food and gold like crazy. I hope he has the... Oh, he does have the protection. 3 stable. 3 stable as well. Let's see what he produces. So we're getting Gulam. Gulam are not great here. And Lancers. Lancers are going to be really powerful. Boy getting up to Castle Age, he gets a few Arbaletier or Gulam are immediately out of this one. And also, I think it's here, yeah, we have Gambazons, yeah. Melee armor plus 5 for Arbaletier. So Arbaletier really powerful against the Gulam. This is something that is very overlooked. We are getting just a couple of Gulam and spears, okay, I like the bait. I like the bait here. The Lancers are also a bit weak against the Arbaletier, but yeah, they're also very mobile. We don't have canted saddles. I don't think this is that powerful, but chivalry really is. It's obviously powerful, I just don't think it's that important to get there. Chivalry should already be here. These knights should be able to harass, come back, and get healed. In the meantime, Boy is just letting Askallad do his thing, where Askallad tried raiding, but the army was at home, so time to defend it. And now with the Eco Wing, we have the cheaper buildings. Askallad should be getting farms, and he is. But I don't know if you want to wait too long. You want to get agriculture as well, and just farms everywhere. Just farm the planet here. Oh, we're getting this cheeky gold. They're getting picked up from Boy as well. A lot of villagers. So we're going ranges and stables. We're getting our Arbaletier. No keep yet in sight. I guess the keep comes here. Does it oh, this blacksmith was a mistake, wasn't it? Needed to be one tile over. I think the keep is 4 tiles per tiles. Or it's 3-3 and it just fits perfectly. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, let's see, so we're getting Lancers trying to raid. This is pure Askallad gameplay. He's gonna throw the... No, he's not gonna throw the decoy in front. He could throw the decoy and try to pull back. Or just take a bad fight for an economic week. Because this is scary. This is scary. Boy is in the lead by a lot. Big scouting. Askallad sees that bolt getting picked off. Sees the farm, sees the wood line. And those villagers, I guess, are dead right now. That's gonna be the second. The worker kills. What are you doing? Oh, he's going for the farms? No, he just wants to pick them from behind. But they have to run into the knights. There we go, knights getting. Oh, they're gonna pick the farms up, and these farms are pricey. And Askallad already with a +2, so I think this is a +2 timing push, a +2 ranged armor with the knights. This is a massive army. Askallad needs to get away. Gonna get one villager, and let's go. Let's run away. A lot of archers, a lot of fire from that PC. This doesn't do nearly as much as Boy needed. And Askallad could be trying to hit this side, and it would have meant trouble, but. Instead, it's just he's failing to run away. This is great. Okay, they drop down the Pafizes. Does nothing here, or doesn't it? No, it does. Weapon range +1. Sorry, I said anything. Pafizes do good there. Askallad runs away, and if Askallad heals the Lancers, then this does some damage. He got what, 5 villagers killed. There we go, more farms. Morefarms.com. Let's get a mill over there. Getting the second food gathering tag. He doesn't yet have agriculture. This one would make his food go. That's his food collection. He's still on deer. He has every eco tech in the world. He's gonna get the relics. Where are they? He hasn't collected any yet. So you have 3 in the middle. You have that one. And this one. Down the player's relics, I guess. And one there, and... Are you going on? Well, he's going heavy on farms here, which is understandable. There's not much food left in the map here. Boy's a big army. Boy's not even trying to see what Askallad has. It's just a very passive gameplay. And they're letting an Abbasid player do whatever he wants. This is not great. Yeah, we have a mangonel. Where is the mangonel? Can't see the mangonel, but it is there. It says from the graphic. 2 camels, I guess those are the camels that were given away for free. 9 Lancers, 11 Ghulam. This is a bad army for Askallad. I really like the streamlinedness of Boy. Just Lancers, Archers, and the Arbaletier. And he has the Archers as a leftover from Feudal Age. Because he's just producing Lancers and Arbalests. And the Arbaletier are really good. And we get a rad palace right at the front of the base. He's gonna protect the farming eco. And after these berries run out, there's also farms all over the place. Yeah, he's using the gold to get stone as soon as he had 900. There we go. Oh, there's a university! Oh boy, he's gonna try to get tacked up with a massive army. It's actually smart. It's a smart maneuver. So looking back into this everything that he's got going here, where is that? Right there, so he has Elite Knight. He's gonna have attacks from the University going up. Be like, oh, bloodlines, I guess, is so important. Askallad is gonna try to attack. Askallad needs to do something. There's that opening right there, but that opening is too close for comfort. And I don't think these Lancers get out of there. Like, not all of them are gonna get out alive. Let's see if he can save any of them. Oh, he saved... Only 2 died. Well, there's a wolf. You better watch it. Askallad and the mangonels. The mangonels are really important here. He needs to clear the artillery mass. There we go, the Royal Knights. They have bloodlines, not yet. It's 35%, isn't it? 35% more HP. So this is more than a third. It's more than, it's gonna be like plus, what, 80 health? They are not gonna die. And if Boy starts getting the armor, then it's just even more impossible. But there's the big, massive units that Askallad may be able to target. There's an elite artillery. 15 regular damage plus 11 against heavy. Many blacksmith upgrades though. You have... Askallad has a few. Of course, Askallad doesn't need to get siege engineering to start producing siege engines from his infantry, but this is a big fight, and I don't think Askallad's ready for it. You get a bit of a spread formation. Oh, decent shot from Askallad. His killing units, the mangonel is gone. Oh, 2 mangonels are gonna die. And so are all of those knights. The spears may be able to overrun the artillery. They don't have the melee armor. Oh, that upgrade is so important, especially now with horsemen and spears. But we pushed the big push from Boy away. Boy will have to reconsider now. Pushing into a TC, not advisable. And wait, Askallad doesn't have any keeps, does he? Getting Trade Wing into Imperial Age, Trade Wing. Doesn't even want to go culture into him, where he would actually save a lot of resources. But I think the game ends here. Boy just has a much superiorly tech army. Of course, Royal Bloodlines coming in as your knights die, not great. Plus 94, wow. Almost 400 health. Look at them just tank everything, and the artillery just shred everything. They have a lot of ranged armor too, so they can just stay here. Usually archers would be a good option. I think artillery can we even do? It's gotta be Mangies, isn't it? But the Mangies are exposed. These 3 knights will get the Mangi for sure. They'd rather go against the army. There's the donkeys! Oh no! The donkeys are gone as well. Oh, that was poor timing from Askallad. And the knights will get them. We'll get that. We're getting just mass spears. Mass spears against artillery are not as good as you might think. They are good against the knights though. They are dying as they are coming out of the woodshed. And Askallad floating a lot of gold. Yeah, it's just Askallad is gone now, right? The arbalest, everything is just right into the heart of the absent space. Like Askallad is doubling down on the barracks. We need camels, dude. We need camels. Oh, is he gonna try? He's gonna attack with villagers. Oh, I think he just attack moved with the villagers. This is rough to see. And we have gambesons, which means that now they have 7 ranged armor, 7 melee armor. We can actually tank Gulam now. Now the Mangonel comes out, gets immediately destroyed. The farms are empty. And look at the per minutes here. This is... And that's it. That's it. Just not enough. Enough anything. 203.65 KD. This is nuts.